Good afternoon. My name is Jonathan Harsh. This is for FTE 217. Today is 14 March. This is for my week 7 assignment. Going over trigger work. Trigger work is necessary if the trigger feels gritty, has excessive creep, or is difficult to pull, or obviously possibly if it's failing function check, then some more things need to be established there. But possibly then. Improper trigger work can lead to accidental discharges, broken parts, failures to function, any of that kind of stuff. And what constitutes improper trigger work is any modification that ends up making it dangerous or non-functioning, which can involve a lot of different unadvisable activities, such as filing stuff down, getting all the way through the hardening, improper adjustments, filing too much, filing the wrong spots. So, detailed inspection of my trigger assembly. Go ahead and clear my rifle. Looking down, got no feed source. We are clear. So my detailed inspection of my trigger. I'm not going to slam the trigger against the magwell. Learned that one a long time ago. It's no bueno. So I want to make sure I have a smooth release. I'll hold my trigger back, looking at my surfaces, making sure I have nice sharp surfaces on everything. This rifle has not even been fired yet, so everything on here is great. I'm going to push it back down, make sure the disconnector goes ahead and hooks into the notch on the hammer, and then slowly release it, give my metallic clunk, and now I'm hooked, I know, on my trigger, on the notch in the hammer. And then rolling right into the disconnector. The disconnector's been checked for its function engagement with the hammer already. In my last one, my safety selector, when I look down right now, when it's in fire, I should not be able to put it on safe while it's not on fire. When I put my hammer down and get the sear notch engaged in the hammer, should be able to rotate it around, and I see that the flat spot that's normally sitting there trapping the back of the hammer or the trigger assembly. Sorry, trapping the back of the trigger assembly, or not trapping it. Excuse me, the back of the trigger assembly. Sorry. Yes. So now it's being trapped, and not pull the trigger. Nothing's gonna happen there. And then I can rotate back around, squeeze the trigger, and my hammer will fall for me. The easiest and most difficult parts, I think, for any modification or repair on an AR system is anything that involves timing. I'm talking about your trigger stuff being one of those major things. Um, some of your problems that you don't have a positive diagnosis for in your gas system. Some of that stuff can be kind of difficult. I think the easiest things are going to be cosmetics that are not going to affect the function of the rifle itself. It's going to be things that they increase your speed without messing with the timing. Ergonomical things, different furnitures, stuff like that is generally going to be the easiest thing. And then if any of those cause problems, you're generally going to know what it came from, and then you can go from there as far as what needs to be fixed. I think another aspect that can be hard too with it is if you're doing any fluting type stuff, making sure you're not hitting the wrong parts, going too far with that kind of stuff. That can all mess you up. Um, so that's pretty much it for the different kind of difficult mods. The two articles that I pulled my trigger information from, one with the author was Gary McLeod on thegunzone.com. The article was How to Tell If a Firearm Needs Trigger Work, dated February 18th, 2024. And then another one was written by Dylan Saunders from SWAT.com. It's 5 things you should never do with your AR-15 trigger. So those were my sources, and I think I covered it all.